These are 100% beef burgers.
What up, family? What y'all up to? Trying to see who I in here. Just wanted to stop through for a second and talk about some things that I feel like is really important when it comes to male and female understanding of each other. So, if you're in here, drop a comment, hit that like button or dislike button, however you feel. But I was just sitting here thinking, like, as a young male growing up, I was often taught to shield my emotions. And in shielding my emotions, I often became numb or an introvert, to the point if I did feel something, I just didn't show it. And I think the way this plays out in a relationship long term, as a man continues to get older and he finds himself wanting to build a family, this lack of emotion or this lack of vulnerability can come off as though one doesn't care about those that's involved in the situation. So just wanted to maybe provide some insight or get some insight from the family out here about how you feel about the way that teaching our young males to not show emotion or not be overly emotional turns into people becoming numb or introverts, which basically means you don't show what you're feeling, or you're not very forthcoming in showing others your innermost feelings. So just wanted to stop through and drop that off and say, family, we got to reach out and try to understand each other more. I know it's often said each one teach one, but what I'm trying to say is each one reach one. And in order to reach each other, we have to be understanding and, recognize where the other one's coming from. So if anybody got any feedback or want to say anything towards that nature, drop a comment. Let me know how you feel about us telling our young males not to be emotional or show their feelings. How this plays out in their relationships when they get older and have significant others who, when things get intense, this male begins to close up and not, express himself in manners that would be progressive to keep the relationship going. So I would like to encourage the mothers as well as the fathers to talk to your young sons, see what's on their mind, ask them all the time, just to share y'all a little bit, something that happened to me recently. I lost my 14-year-old cousin, and the first thing that I thought about was maybe if somebody would have talked to him a lot more, as well as the person who killed my little cousin, he'd probably still be here today. Matter of fact, I know. And I'm wondering, how much do we not care about our children, or do we not care about each other to the point when somebody is that down or somebody is that distraught to where they will go about killing another? Like, it's no way no one around this child seen that this person was spiraling in their emotions or spiraling downhill to where it led to somebody else's death. So I just want y'all to, reach out. Like, when you see somebody and you say, how you doing, really, take the time to see how somebody's doing. And if they, not doing so well, provide creative solutions. And what I mean by that, just for example, let's just say you're going through something with your mate and they just don't understand where you're coming from. So my first suggestion would be, take your time in the conversation, remain calm, don't get frustrated, but slowly walk a person through what it feels like to walk in your shoes. And once you've done that, give that person time to digest it, to take it in, and, come back to you accordingly. So just wanted to, stop through, show some love, peace to the gods, peace to the kings, lay you as myself, over and out.